Marseille welcomed Lorient to the Orange Vélodrome, knowing that a win would see them keep pace with Lens in their battle for second place. Les Olympiens have recovered well from their poor run of results in October, finally returned to the podium after a fifth consecutive win as they beat Troyes 2-0 on Wednesday. Lorient have been going in the opposite direction during that time, having surprisingly been occupying the second place that OM now covet back in October. A run of 6 games without a win saw Les Merlus drop outside the top 5 altogether. They bounced back with a win over Angers and then a draw with Monaco, but needed second-choice goalkeeper Vito Minone to keep them on level terms just 5 minutes into this match. The Italian producing a great save to keep out Cengiz Ünder's header and then collecting up the rebound. Instead, KOLASINAC with the cross from the byline and with an excellent glancing header, but Minone there to just about keep the ball on the right side of the line. There was another close call just a couple of minutes later, but for all their early threat, it would be the visitors who took a surprise lead. A corner met perfectly by the boot of MOFFI. A stunning volley, the 12th goal of the season. Flips to celebrate, not a bad way to move within one of Kylian Mbappe at the top of the scoring charts. Beautifully guided home with the inside of his foot. But OM wouldn't need long to get back on level terms, and they're cutting back onto his left foot and delivering in a sumptuous cross, which KOLASINAC headed home. An inversion of the combination that very nearly produced the opener. Once again a header, this time nothing Minone could do. The Bosnian getting in front of his man and the keeper, and making it 3 goals in 5 league games, more than he scored during 3 seasons at Arsenal. And then followed a string of chances for the host to take the lead. First, Samuel Gigot heading the ball against the woodwork from close range, seemingly to the frustration of President Pablo Longoria. Then Jordan Veretout with a great dipping strike from the edge of the area. Minone with another good save to tip it over the bar. They went close as well from the resulting corner, but there would be no second before the break. Marseille had won their previous 6 Ligue 1 Uber Eats matches against Lorient, their best current run against the top flight club. And having recovered from that surprise opener, OM came flying out of the traps after the restart, and they were rewarded as they went ahead 8 minutes into the second half. Goal scorer turning provider as a KOLASINAC ball into the middle fell to Alexis Sanchez. Took a touch before turning and firing high into the net off the post for his 9th goal of the season. Little touch from Gigot, not throwing him off, in fact perhaps taking some of the sting off the pass, and the Chilean producing a finish reminiscent of his very best at Arsenal. And his first in 9 league games, but 7 now for the season. The hosts made sure of the point 6 minutes later, and Mbemba's cross finding its way through a crowd of players, but Veretout coming in from the left and scoring for the 2nd time in 4 days, in large part thanks to a big deflection. The shot looping up and over Minone, a cruel bounce off Gedeon Kalulu. The keeper helpless. Igor Tudor still with instructions. The fans clearly thinking the job was done, and they were right. Despite a late mix-up in the box, Marseille with a comfortable 3-1 win in the end, and they continue their charge up the table. This their 6th consecutive league win, their best run in the top flight since late 2020. And 7 on the bounce now in all competitions.